Hello everyone, welcome to the Epps Elson video blog. Today's topic, we're going to be an interview with Albert Gonzalez with Ruoff Home Mortgage, and he'll give you his intake on the mortgage market update.
Welcome back, and I'm here with Albert Gonzalez, who's going to talk about the mortgage industry and the interest rates. But before we start, let me remind you that to the right, if you're thinking about selling your home, there's a link you can click on that will get you a nice range, a good idea of what your home is worth. And you're looking to buy a house, click on the link to the right, which will give you access to all the active homes in the marketplace currently. So I'm here with Albert Gonzalez today with Ruoff Mortgage. And Albert, what do you guys expect the interest rates to be for 2016, and how does that look?
Thanks, Kevin. When the Feds announced a rate increase in the middle of December of 2015, we expected such that. Currently, our 30-year fixed rate with a conventional loan and or FHA is teetering right around 4%. We expect that to increase to a level of around 4.5%. What that means to you as a homeowner is for a loan amount at $200,000, you can expect an increase of about $60 a month in payment and about an overall increased expense of interest to the tune of about $20,000. So $60 in additional payment monthly and about $20,000 overall over the lifetime of the loan.
In savings.
In additional cost.
In additional cost. So a 0.5% rate increase will cost an extra $20,000.
That is correct.
Okay. So what about if somebody's out there thinking about refinancing on their house? What costs do you have in refinancing and programs you have to help them talk that through? Normally
an ideal time to consider refinancing is the obvious is to lower your interest rate. Rule of thumb is about at least 0.5%. And given the equity that you have in the home, the people that we target and recommend they refinance are usually folks that have been in their house since 2012. We've had an additional equity increase since then of somewhere from 30 to 40%, depending on the market area.
Yeah.
So you can roll those costs that it takes to refinance your loan into the actual new mortgage. It does a couple things for you. There's zero money out of pocket given the equity you have in the home. Mm-hmm. And a nice rule of thumb also is if you can recover those costs within 36 months, it's usually a good time to consider.
Another thing to think about too as well is your PMI. If you put less than 20% down, with the values of the homes increasing as they have, you may be at a 20% equity. So refinancing the house will be able to lower your payment because you get rid of that PMI. Are there programs that you have, if they're not at the 20% equity, that they can get rid of that PMI payment or pay it in a different way?
There's a couple of ways that you can remove your private mortgage insurance. Yes, there is. Given the equity that you have in the home, you can have either an appraisal done, or actually if you've done a first lien and a second lien, and to eliminate the mortgage insurance, you can roll both of those liens into one refinance and have one easy payment. It's another good way to consider a refinance. Another way that you could possibly consider a refinance is to reduce your term from a 30-year mortgage down to a 15. We see a lot of our folks in that 4.5% and higher interest rate right now. It's a good time to consider rolling that down to a 15-year term, knocking off 12 to 13 years off of your overall mortgage term and saving hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest.
Awesome. So if you're thinking about doing that, give Albert a call, and he will take the time to talk you through what would work best for you. I believe that with today's laws and guidelines that the client has to have a true benefit from refinancing, and that has to be documented. If you are looking to see if you're in that 20% equity range with the increase of home values that have taken place over the last 2, 3, 4 years, give Cathy and I a call, and we'd be happy to do a CMA for you on your house, which will zero in on a more accurate number than what the link will do on the right to get a home value. Well, Albert, thank you very much for taking the time.
Appreciate it.
And talk about it. We hope that this information is helpful to you, and at least maybe you have a source to have a discussion that will benefit you guys for refinancing and lowering your monthly payment. Have a great day. We look forward to talking to you soon. Bye.